Hello and welcome back to not just another episode, but the season finale of Ely's Apocalypse with your host, Rob Hale, playing as Ely Forrest Keaton. Down here to the southeast is your good friend, Kit Witt. And yes, this is the season finale, not series, of course. We're going to be continuing this on. And if you saw my live stream yesterday, I did start a new, what I guess will be a series, and that series is of the Rob Hale character that I made, so check that out too if you're interested in that. But I did announce that this will be, I'm going to be kind of adding a series, or a season format, season format to this series. And what that means specifically is that we'll have arcs that have major goals. So each season will have a particular goal. In the season that we're in right now, of course, we had a nice stated goal at the very outset when we were back at our original home. Oh, I'm sorry, original home was right here. And so we're going to be talking about that as we go through the episode. I don't want to front load all that information, but what we'll be doing is just looking back over the last season. Not looking back as in you're not going to see video that you've already seen, not like that. But I'm going to be basically just reminiscing about the things that we have done in the last 30 plus episodes, and then maybe some teasers as to where we're going to go from here. And so yeah, so we have a few goals for this episode, and we're going to be kind of wrapping up this season. Now, there's not going to be any pauses in between. I mentioned this yesterday, but I might as well mention it now in case you didn't see it. We're not going to have any breaks, and it's not going to be like 3 months before the start of season 2. It'll start right away. This is just a format to kind of to provide a little bit of a breakup in the arcs, like I said, and hopefully make it a little bit more interesting for everybody. So what we need to do, first of all, is get rid of our thirst, which we just did. And we need to go downstairs and transfer before we sleep. What time is it? It's 11:19, so it's not super late. What we need to do is go downstairs and transfer. Well, actually, before I do this, yeah, let's make sure we're not maxed out on volume, which we basically are. So I'm going to go up here and start dropping the things I don't need. Oh, I've got my welder on me. I'll drop off a few things in my... I got the bicycle wheel. Okay. So for right now, I think I started talking about something and then forgot, so just give me a second to return to it. I'm going to do this for now. Okay. And what I was saying was I'm going to drop off some stuff so I can go downstairs and load up on food and put it in the fridge, because we are very hungry. We do have some food down there, and I want to be able to start moving some of that food up here. And I'm going to keep the rubber hose on me. I'm terrified I'm going to forget this rubber hose somewhere. I'm going to put the MP3 player on the bookshelf here as well. Yeah. There we go. So what are we at now? Okay, volume much more manageable. Another thing well, yeah. So anyway, I don't want to jump too far ahead. I'm going to leave this out here probably for now. And we're going to start moving things up here. I don't think we're going to do it all at once, because there's a decent amount of stuff down here. So there's no sense in moving everything all at once. But the food for right now, anyway, stuff that we can eat in the next little bit, will be important to bring up. So somebody was talking about the food that we had here in this food in the here in our fridge in the comments, and a lot of this food is junk food, unfortunately. And junk food, in case you don't know, there is a health stat. You can't see it; it's not listed anywhere, but there is a health stat, and that health stat affects how well you heal. So we do want to maximize our health stat going up. I don't think we're going to be healing these broken limbs before the end of the episode today, so that is going to be one of the short-term goals for the next season, so that we can get into a little bit more combat. Than I mean, we've been doing plenty of combat, of course, but yeah, let's see. I'll bring up some of the food. I want to kind of focus on food for now, since we're hungry. And we do have water upstairs. Wheat cereal, that might be good. Broth, yeah. The only problem with this broth is that it has a quench of 30. And we are back to thirsty again, I noticed, but fried seeds, hardtack. Oh, there's the MRE. Trying to bring up most of the viable food, basically. So spaghetti, for example, I could boil them and eat that. The beans as well. That's all good food. Okay, there's a bunch of plastic bags in here. I'm going to leave those behind for now. I will take up the bones if I can, and I can, yes. So, here we go. Let me actually look. Toastums. Sardines, I'll take that. I want more of that. Oh, what is this? Seasoned salt, I'm going to take that. More beans, good. Cornmeal. So this is stuff I might be able to actually make food out of, make recipes. Which, now that we have a fridge and a stove right next to one another, that is a little bit more of an option for us than it used to be. I'm going to shift drop into the fridge all of that food I just picked up. Okay. And it's... Why is it so light all of a sudden? You put a flash of lightning illuminates your surroundings, okay. I was like, what the heck? Why is it suddenly so bright? It is the middle of the night. And there should be a bed up here as well, although I haven't really looked at that recently. What's the current status of the vehicle? In terms of 11% battery. Let's see, can we cook anything right now? We can do our bone broth straight away. The bone broth will have a nutrition of 20 and a quench of 30. Both those things are good, but like I said, ooh, cornbread, here we go. We are a little bit thirsty, but we are very hungry. So if we make something that kind of caters more to the thirst, like broth, then we're not going to catch up on the hunger well enough. So let's probably make... This makes 4 portions of cornbread. How long does that spoil? It takes 30 days. And I can make 4 of this, so that's actually going to make 16 portions. So let's go right ahead and do that. And I can't see to craft. So I'm going to control the vehicle. If I turn on the dome lights, I'm guessing that's not... It's still... Okay, if I'm right here, it's cloudy. So I think I could probably craft from right here. Make the boiled noodles as well. Okay. But what was I going to make? Cornbread. Let's batch this. Make 4 times cornbread. We are working on it. Cool. Well, we now have hot cornbread. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Let's eat that. Why don't we? I'm actually just going to move away from here for right now. Whoa, and this gives me +2 joy. Probably just because it's hot. Let's eat that until we are no longer hungry. Definitely making us happy. Hoping this is on the healthy side of food. I don't really know I'm trying to figure out what foods are healthy and which foods are junk foods exactly. Some are obvious. You know, like, let's see. Like the popcorn's probably junk food, for example. The fried seeds, probably junk food. Pork sticks, stuff like that. Okay, let's actually make maybe some broth or something. Can I make it from here? Yes, I can. This bone broth takes 6 days. Can I make any other kind of broth? This rots in 20 hours, so I don't want to do that. Protein drink. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about before. Mixing the protein gives you a little bit of nutrition, but it's mostly quench. It doesn't look like it goes bad, so I might as well just batch that. Oh, I need to pour it into a container. Do I have a container? Oh, thank God. I'm going to consume that last one, and I'm not thirsty anymore. Cool. I think I still have the protein then on my person. I sure do. Now, if I go to eat, I'm not going to actually eat anything. I just want to see what the effect of turning on the refrigerator has. So this apple cider spoils in 6 days. So let's control the vehicle. Let's turn on the fridge. And now let's take a look. Still says 6 days. So this is what I was asking in that, I think it was the last video. I was wondering if turning the fridge on, does this change the spoils in date? I don't still really 100% know how that works. Now let's look at the charge. We're at 39%. I'm a little curious about how much energy the fridge takes also, because I don't really know how effective it is cooling my stuff. But let's see. Let's take control. Let's turn up the... What am I doing? Okay. So I am going to just let a little bit of time pass. It's getting a little bit late, so I'm going to go right to like 2:30. I think. And 2:30. Okay. So I'm going to let go of this. I'm going to let go of the controls. I'm going to examine the vehicle now. So we're at an even 70% up here. So let's see how... I'm just going to leave the fridge on overnight, I guess. Still no change. Yeah, still 6 days it says. So, oh, it does say it's cold now though. See, this has changed to cold. So I'm starting to wonder. This fresh sardine is going to spoil in a day. So I'm actually going to eat. That spoils in a day, right? What does the gray mean? It's down at the bottom. Does that mean if I open it? Because it's sealed at present? I guess we'll risk it. We'll see if that changes tomorrow. But let's go to bed. I am gonna shut off the dome lights though. Okay, so we still at we're down to 69, so that's not a great sign. Alright, where's the bedroom? Up here. I don't actually know. No. Oh, okay. Here we go. Blanket and pillow. Let's go right here. And let's sleep. I want to wake up, if possible, in 5 hours. Fell asleep pretty much instantly. I'm gonna take a drink. A Rob Hale drink. My lemonade. Very hot today. Very muggy, more than anything. Definitely slept through the alarm, I bet. What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm awake. Okay. Yeah, slept through the alarm, as always. So do we have... I don't know. Why do I always sleep through the alarm? Do I have it? Yeah, I don't have any traits. So I'm not a heavy sleeper or anything like that. which will definitely cause you to sleep through alarms, but yeah, I don't know. It says I've started recovery on my arms, I guess. Yeah, and left leg is recover ring. So I would like to kind of keep that way, if possible. If possible. Alright, let's see. What are we at? 0. And is this cold? No, the stuff's not cold now. So I think I have to turn off the fridge for the time being. I'm gonna charge it up a little bit. I'm gonna go to, I don't know, 8:30 maybe. Okay. Good. We're at 8:30. I'm gonna let go of that. Let's see what we're at for charge. We're at 56 for the car battery, which charges first. So let's turn the fridge off. Oh, it was off because of the power outage. So let's turn it back off. Okay, let's go out here. Let's go out here. See what we can do. Now, do I have... Can I install the wheel? Let's just go back to what I can install. I should be able to... I should have a wheel on me. Cargo, light, utility, hull, internal, bicycle wheel. Unicycle wheel. Okay, let's install that. Just to see how that goes. Okay. Now, I figured out what I was doing wrong before. I don't think I can install here because I'm standing on this space, but let's see. Forklift arm. There it is. So I'm going to do that. See what I get. Okay. So it says I've got a forklift arm installed. It looks super funky. So can I grab this vehicle and take it over here? Let's just see if this counts as an object that will lift. Okay. So if I go like this and I go to remove this steel plating or this heavy duty frame, yeah, check it out. Tool with lifting of 1 or more. So this whole vehicle is 10,000 pounds. And if I look at my crane, if I look, it doesn't tell me, I guess, right here. It used to tell me how much it lifted. It does not tell me how much it lifts anymore. I don't know why that is. But anyway, it's enough to lift this car. I think it was like 12,000 if I recall correctly. Which is very convenient because this is 10,000. And this is a pretty decent sized vehicle, so as long as I can get a vehicle, you know, down to 10,000, let's say if it's close, or down to 12,000 probably, I can use now my portable crane to lift it up. So I can start removing these heavy duty frames and start really bolstering my car with heavy duty frames and steel plating. And, well, I've already got steel plating, I think, but you get the idea. I can take the wheels off too. I can do armored wheels instead of these 17-inch wheels. I might even be able to take the engine out. So, you know, if I find an engine that's better than mine that works, then I might as well just go right ahead and do that. So that's what we're gonna focus on, I think. Sorry, I'm just looking at something really quick. Alright, let's go back and get the rest of our tools. We're gonna... actually, before I do that, I need to go get some... and drink some water. And eat some of my cornbread. I'll drink this apple cider since it's gonna go bad. Yeah, see how fast this food goes? It's crazy. Wow, I didn't even get full. There we go. I have a plastic bottle of clean water. Where is my... do I have my gallon? Gallon jug, yeah. It's just almost out. Oh, it's cold. It says it's cold. Do you see that? Drink your clean water cold. Interesting. So, the fridge is not on. But some of this stuff says it's cold. Cool. Let's grab you. Let's go. So one of the big goals for the day was to see if I could get that crane to work. I sure did. Next big goal for the day is to finish up the work that we're going to be doing for the time being on the car. So the makeshift welder currently has 375. Let's see here. So one thing we're definitely going to do is install the... we're doing spiked rams, right? Yeah. Install... yeah, the spiked rams have better damage. Oh, but slightly less durability. Interesting. But I'll do that. Thinking about it. Okay. So this was how I wanted it to be. So the next objective is going to be to kind of repair this stuff. I suppose. So these two frames are totally fine. These two frames are just very mildly damaged. Is there any way to... no, there's no way to see what the durability of these individual parts, right? Yeah, so repair this stuff up, and then if I have any charges left, you know, put on maybe something here, and maybe put the heavy-duty frames underneath here, and see what else we can scavenge from this armored vehicle. So that's the plan for right now. So let's repair this. Let's go and take our welder, of course. Repair, welder. It takes 225 charges to repair these. Or at least that one, maybe because it was so damaged. Maybe that's why. Let's try that one in a second, but I think we're probably going to have to reload our welder. So let's see. If I want to repair this one, yeah, 75. So it does matter how damaged it is. And this one's 150. But we just want them all to full health. And that way we'll know, too, if there's any damage being done. 225, great. If there's any damage being done to them, now we'll know what it is, because they're all green. Okay. So let's see, what do we have left for batteries? Oh, we've got a bunch of bones. I didn't realize that we had kept those. That's because they're not under the food category. So it's easy to forget them. So what am I doing right now? There's my welder, but I wanted to look. I got 575 batteries left. That is it. So I'm going to reload that welder. I'm actually going to go like this, and I'm going to take off the heavy-duty frames. I think. Let me think about this. Steel plating is considered armor, isn't it? And armor, like, is treated differently. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, armor is treated differently from just like frames and stuff like that in terms of damage. I think it maybe takes the damage first or something like that. And this only has armor on the front, then, by the looks of it. The steel plating, yeah. So what does it take to remove that? It takes a... Oh, I'm hitting a repair. What does it take to remove the steel plating? Just my saw. Okay. So I'm going to take that off. Remove the steel plating. Remove the steel plating. And I think what I'm going to do is take the ones that are the least damaged and put them on. I think I can only put them on the frames, I believe. I don't think I can put it here. Yeah, there's nothing else I can install there unless I put a frame underneath it, which I will do eventually. So I'll put the heavy-duty frames under here, and then put armor on that. But for now, I'm going to put armor on these pieces. Oh, I've got spiked plating? I don't think that's going to do anything here, though, right? So let's do steel plating. And here, install steel plating. Then I think what I'm going to do is in the back of the car, can I install steel plating over the trunk? Or spiked plating? Let's find out. Seems seems legit. Okay. Install some... No, I can't do the other one. So I'll just keep it like that for now. So one of these has spiked plating, although you can't really see. So this is pretty legit at the moment. So I'm gonna go take care of my hunger and thirst. I'm actually gonna, while I'm over here, I'm going to get what am I gonna get? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Last thing though, now that I'm thinking about it, is how many charges do I have? I've got 225 plus like 150, I think. So I might actually want to remove this heavy-duty frame and put it in that. Is it nighttime already? Holy smokes. It took a very long time. We did that all day. I didn't even realize. Okay, I'm going to leave that stuff there for now. And I'm going to go back to the house. No wonder we're so hungry and thirsty. Okay, right about here. Okay. I've only got a couple bits of cornbread left, so we're going to have to do some cooking. Control the vehicle. Let's turn on the dome lights. Let's cook. Let's make the bone broth, since that's going to do the most for everything. Oh, there's a big sound over here? Oh, and once again I forgot to... Okay, luckily I only made one. Consume. Okay. And my bones are back to their regular strength. Good. Hold on just one second. Sorry about that. My daughter is supposed to be sleeping, and instead she's making loads of noise. So hopefully it wasn't too disruptive. Let's see, what were we doing? Making bone broth. My left leg is getting there in terms of healing. P.S. So I didn't... I totally lost my train of thought now too, of course. How are we on battery? We're doing okay. Making that bone broth took a long time, didn't it? Oh, and I didn't have the container. That was my problem. I do have a plastic bottle, though. That will hold 2. I don't have any bones left anyway. So it takes that many bones just to make one thing. And I drank it already, so that's not really the best. It just... oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm all discombobulated now. Craft, that's what I want to do. Alright, I'm gonna make some cooked beans. Actually, I'm gonna make some boiled noodles. So I'll make 2, and that will quench. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. Now I'm gonna eat my hot boiled noodles. Alright, that took away most everything except for my thirst now. So do I have any water left in my gallon? No. So, why couldn't I even find it though? Is it on my person? Got a plastic bottle. And that's it. Last time I checked here, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to look all around. And I'm going to look for my gallon jug. There it is. So yep, that's fine. So I'm going to put this in my inventory. Can't. Oh, I have 2 gallon jugs. Is that what I just did? Pick up 2? Where are they? Yeah, there's 2. Okay. So I'm going to put one of them back in the fridge. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you can't do... It doesn't work. You need 2 empty ones, which is really ultra annoying. There we go. Okay. So, I'll go fill this up. It's going to be down here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to pour this into a container. Gallon jug. Yep. Okay. Oh, hey Kit. Swap. Now let's cook this water up. So I brought my pot up. I'm almost positive. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pour that into my gallon jug. So now look at this. So with the fire, this looks like I can put it back into the gallon jug I just used, doesn't it? Isn't that how this looks to you? Because I have both of the gallon jugs right here. Well, I'm going to pour it into here. And you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Worst case, I'll just hang on to this dirty water until the thing's empty again. Pour into a container, gallon jug. Okay. Okay. Now, go to food, clean water. Yeah, I'm going to batch you. And I'm a little worried I don't have to dump this on the floor. I don't have anything to store it in. Yeah, that's insane. It's insane to me. Alright, I'm gonna go drop the regular water into the fridge and cross my fingers and hope that I don't drink the regular one by accident. I'm also gonna drop a plastic bottle in there, and I kept my welder on me, but I guess that's fine for now. Let's go down to the bedroom. No, I actually have to drink the water, huh? Water. Clean water. This is, again, if there's a, I don't think there's a way to batch eat or drink or whatever. If somebody knows that that is a thing, now I'm back to hungry. I'm just gonna go to bed. Screw it. Sometimes Okay, I want to wake up in 6 hours again. Okay, I'll take a drink of lemonade. Rob Hale, drink of lemonade. Not very strong. I don't know why. Lemonade, not my sleeping. Wait till you wake up. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty excited about this car. I'm pretty excited to test it out. Obviously, there's going to be... I'm still tired? Well, I'm just going to be tired, I guess, for a little bit. And tomorrow night I'll sleep in or something. A celebratory sleep-in session, I hope. Okay. Now, I'm going to drink from my clean water. Actually, I'm just going to look. I'm going to make some food, I guess. I'm going to make those beans, I think is what I'm going to do. I mean, so if this is any indication, take a look at how fast we're moving through our food. And this has just been like 2 days. I'm going to batch make these beans. How long? 10 days, yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to use the water rather than the clean water. Cool, so that's actually going to help. I'm going to do it this way all the time. I'm going to eat my cooked beans. That helped quite a lot. I'm going to drink my water. Gallon jug of clean water, please. Yes, thank you. I'm actually going to drink that again because I want to be good and slaked. Yep. Cool. And how heavy are these beans? They're actually pretty heavy, so I'm going to drop a portion of those into the fridge. I'm going to drop 8 of those right into the fridge. Cool. Alright. Let's go back to the car. I think it's time. I think it's time to test out our new... Oh, you know what? I gotta put this frame on, though. Do that. Install. This just says frame. I want to install the heavy frame. Why is that not an option? Heavy? Yeah. Oh, because the welder doesn't have enough charges. But of course. Now I think it does. Install heavy duty frame. And let's make it. Let's do H for heavy duty. I wish Kit would help us with this stuff, but she does not. I'm hungry again. My God. What's happening? Why did my dexterity drop? This is taking forever. Kit, will you help me? No? Oh my God. I didn't actually look to see how long it took, but it apparently takes an extreme amount of time to put a heavy duty frame on. But there we go. It's in. Excellent. So, the steel plating is damaged, but everything else up here in front has is pretty good. I'm assuming if we hit enough things, we will lose some of this stuff, and I'm semi okay with that. I would prefer to not lose the spiked rams, but jeez. Okay, full. I would prefer not to lose the spike rams because I don't think there's any more on this car. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, one last thing. One last thing. This is a 2.5 liter inline 4 engine. I feel like it's been called car this whole time, and now this car at this point has been through so much with us that it deserves a name. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to name it the V4 Interceptor. Yeah. Bonus points if you get that reference. Alright. We got the V4 Interceptor, and we're going to take it for a spin. We'll wait for Kit. She is in. Now our goal right now is to get to right up here. That is the library, right? Yes. So we have like a clear shot through fields here, but as I recall, there was a whole ton of zombies in this area. And I also would not mind, the gardening supply. I keep thinking this is a grocery store. I wouldn't mind getting to the garden supply store. We are, give me a second here. We are on day 32, so I think we should be able to begin gardening sometime around day 45-ish, I believe. I don't know. Gotta zoom out. Nope. Take control. Okay. The V4 Interceptor's engines start up. Excellent. We are going to turn right around. Oh god. Don't run into that, please. Let's back up. Let's back up a little slower than we are. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to drive, I think, probably back up around this way. We're going to do kind of what we wanted to do last time. We do have to be careful because this chicken walker is not here anymore. He's, I think, up in here somewhere. So we're going to have to worry about that for a little bit. And we do need to be going, let's just go up the road maybe. Let's do that. We'll do what we did like last time, basically. Okay. We got somebody up here. Let's gun it. Yeah, our least favorite zombie just ate it bad. Let's take a look. Spiked ramp. Ooh, this one actually took some damage. It basically took like 1 point of damage. Frames here are still fine. Yeah. So this is the only thing that took damage. And it took basically 1 point of damage. It went from green to yellow, and that's the next one down. So that is quite a bit. So I'm guessing if we put frames and armor on here, that will help. But in order to do that, we're going to need a different kind of welding setup. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Map. Okay, let's go. Should we go into this house? I feel like we probably kind of should. Has anybody seen us? But besides that decayed zombie, let's slow down. And let's actually just get it right out. Car. Okay. Stop driving. Yep. Zombie, that's okay. So yeah, we are going to be in for a little bit of a fight. So let's go down. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. Man, there's so many of these. Oh, it's the same one, I think, I guess. No. Let's go down here. Come on, Kit. I hope she doesn't get attacked by this thing. Okay, let's kill this zombie. Yeah. Alright, we might be in a tiny bit of trouble here. Kit, stay away. No! No! Kit is in trouble. Let's go. Let's go help Kit. Oh god, what did I just hit? Zombie grabs Kit. Okay, Kit is out here in the field fighting, and there is a worm crawling around, and we know from last time that these worms are no good at all. Attack this worm. Attack this worm. That worm is dead. Fight, fight, fight for your life. Wow, why are we getting so beat up? Why is my stamina so low? I'm running for some reason. Stop doing that. Okay. Oh my god. What is hitting? Kit! Yeah. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Okay. Kit, how are you? She seriously has 2 broken arms now? And her torso is almost dead. I'm in a little bit better of a way, so I'm gonna Well, this zombie will hit me no matter what. Okay, dead. Smash, smash. Is anything coming for us? No. Well, that was not quite how I wanted this to go. What time is it? 12:30. Okay, I do get food from this, and hides. So, I guess that spotted a tough zombie that is way up north though, right? Kitt is not good. So, yeah, so I'm gonna butcher you. Yeah, that zombie's not coming this way, so let's put this stuff in here. This meat and hide that we just picked up. Nope, not our beans though. Man, I cannot believe all of that just went down. Just to check out a house. That's not how I want this episode to go, game. Stop trying to ruin. Stop trying to ruin my game, my day, game. I feel like I've also already been here now. Consume this drink. Take the matchbook. Kitt, are you coming? Ah, there's something in here. Of course there is. It's a shady zombie too. Kitt, where the fuck are you? You know, we just came in here to get some food, and they have an old salad. I'm gonna eat. No, I can't eat this salad. I'm gonna take it with me and maybe attempt to consume it. Cooking oil. Canned chicken. Grab that. Flour, yes please. Rubber gloves, not right now. Alright, Kitt, let's go. We need to get out of here. We need to go back to our original plan, I think. Okay. Let's take control. Okay. Okay. She's in. Alright. Go. I'll drive slowly unless we see a zombie to bash. But we're not gonna just hit any zombie we can see. Our goal is to get over to that bookstore. We have been to this gas station, as I recall. There's so many worms out here. Okay. So we're on this road, but we don't necessarily want to be. Or need to be. Where we want to get is due east of that bookstore, and then we're going to make a run in that direction. So we're probably just about there. How are we doing on gas? It says empty. I'm going to do my trick here. I'm going to let go of the controls. I'm going to... Oh yeah, I can't do that. That's not a trick, as I recall. As I now recall. Okay. Okay, let's head east now. These worms! They're so deadly. They do a ton of damage, I guess. There's a whole mess of zombies out in this field. So I think I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Oh no, there's not zombies, those are rats. There's the zombies, I remember. I remember this all now. So I'm just north of this gas station. Yeah, I guess that's where I want to be. Come on, zombies. Let's go. 70. Boom! Oh, that was not totally ideal. Okay. Let's slow down just a hair. So, not ideal because a zombie hit. Okay, that spectrum is damaged. That one is too. That one's fine. They're all only at yellow. This frame got a little hit, but not too bad. Did we have this totally up to green, this heavy-duty frame? Can't recall. How about the engine? Engine's totally fine. Okay. This frame we're about to lose. Oh, we lost. Yeah, we lost something in here. We lost our windshield in the frame that was on. Okay, more repairs. And there is a boatload of zombies over here. God. Including shocker zombies. None of this is the best ever. That's the gardening supply store. All of these... Nope, that's not what I want. All of these... What's this? Why is there... Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it's a minefield. I wonder if I can try to lure these zombies through this minefield. What's up here? Hazmat. Skeleton. Way up here is a pool, and these guys... Oh, okay, looks like they can't get through that fence. And there is a snapper there. Another gas station. Well, I guess it's not really a season finale without a little extra risk. Let's go. Okay. Well, like I said, our goal was going to be to get to that bookstore. And I said it may not be a reality. And we are now seeing why. Holy crap. There are a lot of zombies here. Yep. And some zombies we don't want to mess around with too much. Especially in this quantity. Yeah, the bookstore is like right here. Just on the other side of this. So how much sound are we making? What I want to do is honk my horn. That made a good, loud noise. Okay. And let's go ahead and do that again. Okay. Oh god. Woo. Wow. I am surprised that that went as well as it did. I apparently was headed way faster toward that pool than I thought. That could have been a really huge disaster. It ended up being okay. We're gonna just go right ahead and honk the horn again. Okay. We might have to collide with that bush. So I'm driving and honking as I go. That's because I want these... Speed up. Yeah. Let's go. That's because I want these zombies to follow me over to here. Honk. Now I wonder how well this is actually working. Not totally sure. Where am I? There's a house and a furniture store up here. Okay. Fitness gym, bowling alley, there's a bank. I definitely want to check out that bank at some point. So what's down to the southeast? Giant bee. So I don't want to mess with him too much. This horde of zombies that is now following me, I'm assuming will maybe want to mess with him a little bit more. So if I go down here, that is the top of the building we skirted around. 4. Yeah, as you can tell by the dead zombies. Hey, Shady zombie. I'm gonna gun it. Boom! Yep. He dead. Oh, watch out for those bushes, please. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we manage to lure anybody. What are those, crows? Yep. Yeah, it didn't really seem to do too much, did it? There's still a whole ton down by this car. They get trapped in the car, though. That's why that happens. 2 of them, of course, are shockers. A few more there. You know, and I wouldn't mind, like, kind of... Yeah, they're not really moving away from this store, are they? I want to get out of here. Go back to the map. I wonder if it would be possible to approach from the other side. It's a pizza parlor and a museum. There's a park over here, so there's going to be child zombies. Besides these swimmers all right here, there's not too much on this road, so maybe I can. And we know now that they're not going to follow very far, because I was hoping they would go all the way up here so I could just have a clear shot, which is not working. So let's slow down just a little bit, turn up this road. Okay, now I hit that bush, I know. Now we have to gun it. Now we risk damaging our engine, which I don't want to do, so... What's happening? Why are we... Oh gosh, I'm storing up. Oh my god. Nope. Okay, whoa. Whoa. This was not ideal. So, Ely, in her lack of driving skill, has driven into a building. Yeah. Spiked rams are all still present, although they are all damaged now. So that's what a spiked ram can take. That is considerable. These frames are all now heavily damaged as well, but still, we're not doing all ultra bad. Engine is still good, so we ran into a building and did not lose any of our spiked rams or anything. So we're doing okay. Our lives, we still have our lives also. We are not making it to this bookstore. Or this library. I mean, that is the moral of this story. Is there anything else we could possibly make it to? This pawn shop would be great. One thing is, we still have never made it to this pawn shop. So since we can't get to this library just right now, we'll have to plan on going to it later. That'll be kind of a longer term goal that we will kind of have to work on. Forgive my Shatnering right now. I just have to make sure I... Oop, okay. I had to make sure I don't crash into anything. I guess what I'll do is drive out into this field and then south. Should we check out anything up north, though, while we're out and about? That boxing gym is going to come in handy, considering we have some broken limbs. I think an infection, although we do have some stuff at home, I think, to take care of that. Walloped? Walloped. Yes. There's a park, there's a grocery store. There's a lot of zombies around, though. Many of them see us, so let's just go. Let's just go back. Or at least go down the road a ways. I wouldn't mind being slightly less empty-handed. You dead? That made the car move a little bit. Oh crap. Slow down. Let's slow down even more. Let's check to see if this car has gas. It does. And let's just check to see if there's anything too dangerous around here that we don't want to mess with. That zombie dog I'm not ultra excited about. Okay, so let's actually... Nope. 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 Go out to the field. They are coming this way now. Perfect. Just lure them out a little bit. Does seem to kind of be working. My god, now I'm coughing. Oh, is it because there's a... I think it's because... Oh, and I hit that bush. Now with the broken windshield, I'm getting smoke and inhaling some smoke here, unfortunately. Okay. So now the question is, did I lure enough of them away so I can loop back around? I don't. It's like so dangerous going anywhere away from our house. Basically, is what I've learned. Ooh, Giant B is getting it done. This is the furniture store. I mean, this furniture store was like the least exciting place for me right now. Let's slow down just a little bit here. I don't want to hit that boulder. And there's Amigo. So I'm gonna get out of here. Is what's gonna happen. I'm not messing with that Amigo. Amigos are very dangerous. They're very fast. That is a little beyond us, especially in our present state. So our house is this way. Big boulder. I'm gonna slow down. Why is my stamina going down? I'm driving. Whoa. Oh, is it because I'm taking on some fumes right now? This is okay. And we're going too slow. Oh god. Oh no. Going too slow to do enough damage to these guys yet. The driving is not the greatest, and I am inhaling a ton of fumes. Ooh, turn! Turn! Oh my god. And we're storing up commands now. So let's go ahead and slow down. Slow down even more. Everybody's coming this way, of course. I wouldn't mind. It's probably diesel anyway, now that I think about it. I was going to say I wouldn't mind getting gas from there, but it's probably diesel, because I think it's a, yeah, it's another. We can get more spiked plating here, though, at a later date. But right now we need to head back home. We just need to get out of here, and that's that. Try not to run into anything. Try to only do one movement at a time. And get home. Safe. That's the trick right now. Let's take a look at this car. No gas. God. Yeah, let's get it parked over by our stuff. Nope, slow down a little bit. Is that gonna be enough? No. That is though. Parking. Parking. Parked. Okay, we're gonna need a new windshield. But I would say, you know, all in all, decently successful mission. And when I say that, that might kind of sound a little silly since we only got a little bit of meat and that was about it, and we didn't make it to where we were going. But we didn't lose any of our spikes. They did get heavily damaged. Pretty much everything got damaged, but our engine is still okay. And yeah, we learned about the capabilities as they presently are for this vehicle. So it was a test run. Still coughing a lot. Ooh, that's really super great. Reason being is because that probably reduced my health a little bit. Let's just wait. Let's let the stamina come back. The stamina loss is from all this coughing. And yeah, that definitely negatively affected my health. So, one thing I'm curious about now, let's go in here. Actually, let's bring around the tote. Okay. No, what I want to do actually is advanced. Yeah. Here and there. Yep, that's what I want. Okay. Am I putting it in the vehicle? But, that's weird. This is listed as the grabbed vehicle, but it's not. Doesn't really seem to be moving the things over like I want. And the wriggling snake is still in there. I'm gonna take one of. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not how that works, I guess. Okay, back to it. Bandage, we probably are going to need you. Let's take these bones. Let's take... Dance, dance, dance doesn't do anything anymore, I don't think. We have a grenade in there. Let's take this magazine, because we may have some of these guns. There's my Glock 19. Rifle. Take the long string. Take the magazine. I had some... I guess I must have put them in the other trunk. The food that I got, the meat. Still coughing. as I do all this. Alright, I think that's good for now. Okay. Now, I'm gonna eat this salad. It was old, but I don't think it's gonna make me sick. No, it's not. So Kit doesn't need the bandage. Hold on. Well, I keep hitting the wrong. I don't want to consume. I must have cat. There we go. Okay, that's why. Cat blocks. Should have known. Okay. Oh, I need to get the food, don't I? Good items. Yep, all this stuff. I'll just pick it up if I'm able to, which I seem to be able to. I'll get that. I've got a truck alternator in there. Do I have a truck alternator in my home network? Can't remember exactly what I have. Now let's take a look at Kit real quick. Okay. She doesn't have any infections or anything, but she does have 2 broken arms just like me, so we're back to being broken. This again? Take the rags, I guess. It is taking almost 4 turns to move. My stamina is really just that awful. It'd be really nice, you know what would help a ton right now? Is if there was a forest around here. But there is no forest, as you can see, probably until you go way, way out. And that's because they would have the, what are they called, like the shrubs, not the shrubs, but the other thing, like the wild vegetables and stuff. That would be such a tremendous source of food for us. Okay, what about if I go like this? I filter. I do have a fishing rod somewhere. I guess it's not here. Wonder if I can make one, because that might be a source of food. I mean, basically, we're gonna run out of food again, and it's gonna happen pretty fast. So that's not the greatest thing in the world, because we need to heal. We have to get to that library. There's something that I want to make that will really help us in terms of fixing up our car and getting our car to where we need it. So the car is it's a little beat up right now, but it's kind of, it is the beginnings of what we need. It's there, but it's at the very beginning stage of what we need in order to be able to get deeper into this city. Because as you can see, even just right here, there are dozens, if not within this like area that I'm tracing right now, possibly 100 or more, hundreds maybe even. Lots of zombies, and we can't fight that concentration of zombies without our car being a little bit better outfitted. So the only way, well, yeah, we need to upgrade our welder, essentially, is what we need. But I don't think that there's any way that we can do that right now. Let's just take a look through. What does the welder have? Does it have like welding? It has a welding quality. So if we instead search for weld, that's it. That's the only thing we're going to make right now, which is part of the reason why we need to get to that bookstore, because the bookstore will have books that can teach us to do things like make more advanced items, which is something that we desperately need right now. But in order to get to the bookstore, we need the car to be in a better shape. And in order to get the car in a better shape, we need to get to the bookstore. So, kind of where we're at right now. It's a little bit of a desperate situation. No fishing rod, huh? Where was that? We might have lost it in the fire. We're gonna need to make some more. I'm gonna take you. I'm actually just gonna consume floor. I'm gonna consume that cough syrup right now. I thought it was non-drowsy. Oops. Oh, non-drowsy is a different one. Oopsie. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab that cough syrup. I'm gonna grab the non-drowsy. Okay. We're gonna go upstairs, even though it's the middle of the day. Actually, I'm gonna grab the drowsy one too, and we might just use it to sleep. Oops. Okay. Sleep. I'm just gonna let you just go. Yeah. I'm sure I want to sleep. Yes. Okay. Gonna take a drink. Actually, I'm gonna see where we're at. Well, it has been an exciting season finale so far. Yeah. Lots of zombies. Lots of zombies. We can see what we're up against for next season, and that's basically what this is going to be all about. Is getting. Oh, my bones are more brittle. Great. It's 8:30 p.m. Okay. I don't. Man. Let's see if we can make a fishing rod. Maybe that could be a source of food. I'm just trying to think of sources of food that don't require us to leave. Farming, yes, but we need to wait for over a week before that's even going to be something we can begin. And we don't have any of the materials. We can't get wild herbs and wild vegetables because we're not near a forest. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to a forest either. 1 a.m. We are sleeping like mad. Yet our bones are not healing. And that could be in part because of the hypocalcemia. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I should have put some splints on. I'm gonna have Kit basically wait here until she's healed up too. We're gonna have to make some splints for her. That's gonna hurt our arms, I'm sure. So we can some options. We can go back to that building where we found all those batteries and search the other half, get the batteries, repair our car, and use it to go hunting. And now that I think about it, hopefully... Okay, I was going to say, hopefully I didn't lose all that food. Speaking of which, I'm going to drop the food into the fridge for now. Chunks of meat, cooked beans, raw offal, stomachs. Yep, bones. Yep, and rawhide, because that will spoil as well. Now, if we go to eat, we see that these chunks of meat, we could lose those, but what I might just do... Yeah, I'm going to turn this fridge on. If mini fridge is turned on. And now I'm going to take control. And I'm just going to spend some time cycling. I'm going to cycle till like 10. Or 7, not 10. Cycle till 7. because I gotta charge this up, because I want this mini fridge it drains the battery like crazy, so I need to keep the battery going strong, and then I'll know that, meat is a more viable option for us. Okay. Let's let go. Let's examine the vehicle. This is up to 85%. Yeah, we do have a truck alternator on here. Okay. We're up to 85. This fridge should start getting cold. Oops, I'm going to hit the eat because that gets me to a thing I like to look at here. Okay. So I'm going to eat my beans. I am hungry and thirsty, so I am actually going to eat. Where is my water? Okay, we got some nice cold water here. And where is that water? Gallon jug of... I don't want to drink the regular water. Oh, I hope I didn't just do that. Clean water. Yeah, okay, clean water I drank last time too. Clean water. Okay, I'm slaked. So one potential option for us is to use the car to hunt. Let me take a look at the welder. Where is the welder? Do I have it on my person? Do. It's got 50 charges. That's not enough to repair up the vehicle. But this is a huge field right here, full of very few zombies and a lot of animals and stuff, so we can drive the car right on through, bash into the animals. It's a little dangerous because of the bushes and stuff in terms of harming the vehicle, but we can basically hunt using the car in order to get meat. So, any of this stuff cold yet? Now, let's see if we can craft any kind of fishing rod. We can do a fishing hook. We can do fishing bait using our meat. Do a regular fishing hook. Okay, we could make a pro fishing rod if we had a plastic mold. Oh no, we've got some other stuff required too that we don't have. Oh, metal fishing spear. Or a wooden fishing spear. Let me see, which... Underwater fishing spear made from wood tipped with steel is very light but doesn't have much range. Stands a below average chance of remaining intact once fired. Metal. Underwater fishing spear made from metal. It's light but doesn't have much range. Stands a very good chance of remaining intact. Okay. So can I types? Spear guns? Spear? Do I need a spear gun? Oh, plastic fish trap. Takes a long string or duct tape. 2 gallon jugs, 10 plastic. That's a lot of plastic. That's a lot of plastic. Makeshift fish trap made from plastic bottles. It's simple, even primitive, but easy to use. Principle of action. Fish swims inside for bait but can't get out. Not humane, prohibited by law, but there are no cops left to care. No zombie cops, right? Okay. This might be our best bet, though. Gallon jugs, which I feel like we could get a few relatively easily. And in fact, we may have some. Not there, but maybe downstairs. I wonder how well this works. I wonder if it works well enough to feed us. I've never done this before. I've never done any kind of like fishing anything in the game at all. Let's see. There's no gallon jugs there. Either. I would love a way, because our arms and legs are starting to heal. We have water, no problem. I would just like something that's semi-sustainable in terms of food. Okay. Let's go right here. I'm just gonna drop off anything I might not need for now. Yep, even guns and stuff. I could use my... I guess I probably can't really hunt with that. Bandage. I know I'm gonna have to get stuff for Kit. Toastums, yeah, I don't care about that stuff right now. I'm gonna keep the duct tape in there because I might need that. A lantern, it's kind of obsolete at this point. Keep my long string. Oh wait, that Mossberg, that's not the one that I have that I'm carrying, is it? Leather gloves for now. Stone hammer. Is that the only hammer I have in here? I think it is. The toolbox probably makes it obsolete though. Okay. Alright. Oops. Let's see. Checked out all these houses up here. But I would not have necessarily taken the gallon jugs out of them, so I think I'm going to go and take a look for that. Kit, did you sleep at all? Examine. She did sleep, so it's just her arms. Alright, Kit, you can come with us. I think it'll be okay. I don't think we're going to run into too much trouble. I will take a look at the corpses just to see if they happen to... I'll take that long string. Oh, right, I can't bring the tote in here, can I? I'm going to take a look at the corpses just in case they happen to have a gallon jug on them or something. But that is what we're looking for. I will take any bottle. Oh, and I'll take salt water too. Really want some bottles, guys. Gallon jugs. I see them all the time, like gallon jug of ammonia. And I'm like, no, I don't need that. And it's normally true. See, like, that's a gallon jug of ammonia. So, I got a gallon jug from here already because there's ammonia sitting right there. Okay. Go up. That is a fitness gem. I can't think of any. Kit, are you coming? Kit, come on. Taking long strings, I guess, while I'm at it. You coming, Kit? Thank you. I'm gonna cross the road. Hopefully, we are good to go. Spotted a fat zombie. I really don't want to fight anybody. That's not what I wanted to hit. Northwest. Oh, I see him up there now. Grabber zombie up there with him. Gonna just be cool about it. What's that? Possum. Seriously? Okay. I'm gonna drop. Oh, I've got flour. I totally spaced on that. I'm gonna take a multivitamin. Also, while I'm here. Multivitamin. Good. I'm just gonna take another multi. I've got enough. What? Look at this. What did I do? Is that from smashing? Oh my god. That is outrageous. I don't know how you're supposed to ever, get to an okay state. Nothing. I really did clear this place out, huh? Nothing. Hi, bird. Any jugs? Nada. Any jugs down in the basement? I can't remember what basement this. Whoops. What's happening? I can't remember what kind of basement this is. I still can't tell. Gaming? Nah. This is very disappointing. I recall seeing so many gallon jugs that I left behind pretty much everywhere. Yeah, gaming. Or game, or whatever you call it. Plastic bottle, fine. I mean, if you have enough plastic bottles, that counted. Where's the exit? Yay. Kit. I have to go up north. I haven't marked this one as explored. I don't think that one either. Let's see if we can get up there without getting noticed. I have to wait for Kit every now and again. Yeah, no, there's zombies up there. Come on, Kit. You have broken arms, not broken legs. Let's get a move on here. Yeah, safe mode. I'm shutting safe mode off. Sometimes it just gets a little too much. Wait, does he see us? Okay. So I'm going to stop grabbing the tote right here. Now I'm going to peek around this corner. Can I get in here anyway? Yeah. Is that me that smashed that hole? I'll take that string. Okay. Lighter, sunglasses. Oh. Eyeglasses. Reading glasses. Lots of... Whoa, hello. Okay. So I've definitely not been in here. Oh. Photo album. So... don't know any of the people. Okay. Dang. Kinda cool if I did. Oh, there's a zombie in here. Which I'm just gonna kill him. Why am I so slow? My left. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna be making a bunch of splints again. Might have to smoke that. Sneakers. And there's a tough zombie. Perfect. Did the other zombie see me? No. Oops, hit my mic. This is not the super coolest thing ever. Oh. That's just for fun. Huh. Oh, Prussian blue tablets. I will take that. That could come in handy. Cinnamon, cheese. Okay, let's see what we have. Pineapple. There's lots of fresh food in here, which is really cool, except that that is not something that I was actually looking for a change. Alright, let's grab all the food. Let's do all. And let's do inventory. And let's take pineapple, burrito, lemonade, rhubarb, fruit jam, pickles, and pickled herring. Okay, cool. And there's some popcorn and chicken dumplings in here. Very cool. And I'm miffed about my. This is a lot like our original home. Very similar. I don't think it's quite actually. Yeah, actually, I'm still kind of thinking it's not totally the same, but it is very, very similar. Is there going to be anything in this tub potentially? No. I'll take this plastic bottle, I guess. This is a bedroom then? Yep, same as our old home. Romance novel, sports novel. I don't want the flyer, but I will take this lighter. This is an advertisement for a Diet Devil brand metabolic exchange CBM. Huh. It allows. It shows a picture of a tiny obese devil sitting on a woman's shoulder. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is our old home, our original home, same layout. Cool. A little reminiscing in here. Caffeine pill and calcium. Disinfectant. That's a little too valuable to waste, just for a what's it called? Just a waste for the plastic. I'm gonna mark this as explored once I get out of here. Can we get to? There's a house across the street that we may be able to get to. So I'm gonna grab this tote, but I'm gonna take everything in my inventory. Why? What's happening? Why is this not working? Inventory. Oh, do I have a filter? Yeah, I do. Okay. Caffeine pills, first aid kits, joints, strings. I'll move the welder over there. Oxygen tank, and this food. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plastic bottles. We definitely have some plastic bottles at home. Actually picked up quite a bit of food. Okay. Let's see if we can't. We're gonna get busted just right here. We're gonna try to go around the bottom of this house. I'll wait a little bit because it's slower than we are. Somehow, even though it's taking me like 12 seconds. Oh. There's a possum in this armored vehicle. Is that the armored vehicle? Yeah, it is. That's down to our house. Right. Because we didn't drive here, did we? Kit, where you at? Okay. I'm going to mark this as explored. And I think I don't know, maybe have we explored that one? It's right next to the office tower. So I feel like we maybe would have not, since that place has a ton of zombies. Then I feel like we also did. Yeah, I don't know. I think we did, but it's worth checking out either way to see if we can get a. There's a zombie right there. It's a tough zombie. Of course it is. Of course it is. I think it's worth it. We can just get a friggin' gallon jug. Yeah, and my other splint is gone. And that probably could have been averted because that zombie... A peek. That zombie... of course. Hazmat zombie. The zombie didn't have anything on it, which means it's been killed before. Alright, release the tote. Here we go. We've definitely been in there before. Let's go, hazmat zombie. Whoa, okay. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I will take your stuff, good sir. Long string, okay. Glass bottle, I don't want glass bottles, I want... Oh yeah, we had a big fight in here, didn't we? We had a big old fight in here, I remember all of you. Memories. So we kind of are going down memory lane here. Just inadvertently. While looking... Did we go down here? Yeah, the door's open. So we went down here alone. This is probably where we fought that fat zombie maybe that one time. This is very Spartan. So speaking of memories... Memories... Yep, fat zombie, there you are. So our big goal of this season was to find a place to live. Well, to get across the river and find a kind of a stable place to live. So we eventually did that. We eventually got across the river. That was very tough. We did it. And nothing in here. So we got across. We set up shop exactly as we wanted to in this apartment tower down here, and then we burned the thing to the ground. Although we had just barely set up. Basically, to have a home, you need a light source, you need a cooking source, you need probably some consistent, I'd say consistent water, which we always had because of the river. But there are other ways to do that. It's way down there. Zombie. So we had just barely gotten that with by putting together, and Kitt's in trouble. She shot him with a crossbow. Good job, Kitt. Okay. Back at it. So we had just barely gotten our wooden fire, well, I guess our wooden stove, but I was going to say our light and cooking situation sort of squared away. We didn't really have the supply of wood. I mean, our wood at that point in time was going to be the furniture and stuff in our house. Okay. And then we burned it down. So we had just about gotten to where we needed to be, and then we kind of lost it. How are you doing? You have no energy. Great. This thing drains batteries like nobody's business. Let me check. Stomachs still say 8 hours though. So I'm going to drop off in here. Oops. No, I'm going to do this. Okay. Drop off all the food. Cheese, pineapple, cinnamon, popcorn. Yep. Keep... I'm going to have to just get every plastic bottle that I can. I'm going to put the tablets in the fridge too. Why not? Rhubarb, fruit jam, pickles, protein powder, chicken dumplings. That sounds really good right about now. Flour. Okay. Good. And how about on my person? Do I have anything? No. Okay. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna charge up the fridge for about an hour, give or take. I'm gonna take a sip while I do that. So the stomachs still say 8 hours. It's boil in 8 hours. I'm guessing the fridge did something. Okay. We're good for the moment. I wonder if I hit stop driving, will that be better? Okay, that's at 75%. Just want to see if this gets back to cold. I would really like it if these things... Yeah, see, this is already up to 8, right? Didn't it say 6 before? Or was it always 8? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna wait a minute. I will eat the beans and drink water if I can find it. There it is. Okay. So I looked around for gallon jugs, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pretty sure I did. And the only thing that I have that are gallons in here are the 2, yeah. Okay. So I don't want to mess with those. I don't need to take the tote with me. So let's just drop right here anything that's plastic. Well, I guess it's all in here. Plastic bottle of lemonade. Should I get rid of the disinfectant? God damn it. I don't want to get rid of the cough syrup either. Saline I will, though. I'll take this plastic bottle. Salt water. I'm okay with getting rid of that. And that's it. Just gonna go out here. Go out to the water so it doesn't sit out. I'm gonna unload saline right on the ground. I'm gonna unload the salt water onto the ground. And I'm gonna drink this lemonade. Drink it anyway. Yeah. Okay. So how many plastic bottles do I have now? 4. And how many do I need to make a fish trap? Okay. Why couldn't I find that? Trap. Let's read this one though. Several pieces of wood nailed together with some nails sticking straight up. If an unsuspecting victim steps on it, they'll get nails through the foot. Yeah, I would rather think a fishing trap would be good, but for some reason I can't find it. When I was here, it said I could make it. Trap? Plastic fish trap. Huh. Because it's written in Outdoor Adventures, an outdoor survival guide, which I guess I have close enough. Is that all the way on the bookshelf that's working? Because that's pretty cool. I need 10 friggin' plastic bottles, if you can believe it. Dag nabbit. And I have 4? Yeah. Plastic bag. Gallon jug. I really wish I had 2 gallon jugs. I really, really wish I did. Let's look all around down here. Wrench and pliers. We have more disinfectant. Is 4 the limit? Can store half a liter. I bet it is. That's probably the limit. Sinew. Glass bottle. Plastic bottle of mustard. I'll take you. Yeah, I don't know if I've got enough. I think it always says plastic bottle. 2 plastic bottles. Okay. Who would have thought that we would have been so hungry for plastic bottles? I have 6, which is 7 plus that. So if I can just find 3 more. 3 more. Small. I don't want small. I don't want plastic bags. I want plastic bottles. Please, no. 3 opened aluminum cans, 6 open tin cans, 4 plastic bags. That's it. Damn. Small plastic bottle is it's a different one. Dang it. So close. So close. Plastic canteen, plastic bag. Oh my goodness. I feel like we can't leave it at this. How could we? Didn't put any plastic bottles here by chance, did I? Anything. Anything. Anywhere. Nope. I already looked there, I think, anyway. I mean, normally something that you really just, like, want to toss away. Plastic bottle. Okay. I mean, I'm close. I'm messing with Kit right now. Let's go dump some mustard in the water and see where we are. Unload. Nope. Unload. Okay. 8. Come on. So close. Let's go check the charge on the... We are so close, I might say screw it for some of this stuff. Let's check the charge. It's not doing too bad. So let's look at this. Oh, the stomach's already old. And the pineapple's old. Let's eat that pineapple. Oh. Really? I can't finish the pineapple? Because of the quench? Okay, now I'm full. Okay, what's in here? Let's just search all around. Search all. Am I doing all? 9 squares? Is there a filter? No. This doesn't seem to be all 9 squares. What's happening? I don't know. Find. Plastic. I need 2. Okay, let's go look through. Bag. Oh, there's 3 plastic bottles sitting right here. Okay. Oh. Trap. Plastic fish trap. Makeshift, yep. Simple, primitive, easy to use, yep, we already read that. Maximum of 5 charges of fish bait. Come on. Fish bait? Alright, let's use the long string, since that's why I grabbed it for. Okay, I've got a fish trap. Now I have to make bait, apparently. Fish bait. Which I can make from chunks of meat. I don't know if I want to waste my chunk of meat, so let's just say, okay, let's just do it anyway. Can I batch? Because this holds 4. So this is going to take 4 chunks of meat to do. Let's just use one. I memorized the recipe. Cool. Oops. Now I want to load. I think I want to load. How do I do that? All of a sudden, of course, I'm forgetting how to load things. Reload. That's what it is. Reload my fish trap. Okay. I should have this on my person. Yeah. Oh, it has 5. Oh. Oh, I've got 20 fish bait. Okay, cool. So I'm going to drop in my fish bait in the fridge. Because I'm sure that will spoil at some point. So I used 1 meat and it gave me 20 bait. Let's check the car. Still 75, so that's good. Now let's go. What do we have to do? What do we have to do for this trap, I wonder? So inventory. Let's just take a look at the trap. Doesn't say. So do I activate it? Put the fish trap right there. Nice. In 3 hours or so, I may catch some fish. Cool. So it took me 1 piece of meat. I was able to fully load this up, and I'm going to be able to fully load it up 4 more times. Let's see what happens. In 3 hours, that'll be 5:30. Meanwhile, let's just get our exercise on. We're full and slicked, so why not? It'd be cool if we could read while we sit here on our exercise bike thing. So what do we wait until 5:30? I think it was. I'll take a drink of water while I wait. Lemonade. I hit a button. Tried to turn the car, I guess. That's good. That's good lemonade. Was it 5 or 5:30? I think it was 5:30. We're about halfway filled up with the car by the looks of it. Got 1 more hour to go. It's actually increasing my focus. Is this making me happy? I wonder. I'll check in a minute. My focus is all the way up to 112 now. Dum-de-dum. Looks like the car might be just about full. I'm still gonna let it go till 5:30 though. Okay. It's sunny out. Oh. Okay, let go. Stop driving. Examine the vehicle. Yeah, the medium storage battery is up to 84%. So we'll see what this gets us in terms of the fridge. And let's look at the. Where are the stomachs? Are they rotten? Yeah. Dang. But look at this. This stuff says it spoils in 6 days now. Chunks of meat are 1 day. Anyway, let's eat. Let's eat our pineapple and our rhubarb. We'll just get rid of all this. No, it's fine. Let's go check out our trap. What do I want to do with the water? I don't want to do any of that. Plastic fish trap, 0. Well, dang it. Made for plasma, simple, even primitive. So do you have to place it? Would I have better luck if I placed it in? I really want to get some fish. I want to reload it. Oops. I'm going to take it up to the house and reload it. Reload. Fish trap. Okay. if I can get this to work. Should I try to find a place where there's like fish nearby? Is that gonna help? I don't see any fish anywhere. Okay, looks like there's maybe there's a bunch of fish down here. Is that gonna scare them away if I go up too close to them? Alright, I'll put it down here. Activate. Oops. Use my trap. Put it right. Well, what if can I put it in the deep water? Let's try. Activate fish trap. I can. 3 hours or so. Okay, well it's gonna be pretty late, but let's go read or something. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What should we read? I know it's too dark to read. Jesus. I'm gonna grab this for now. I can't move it because my arms are broken. Okay. Should we do survival? Handguns? Let's do survival. And we'll go up here. And we'll read. Takes 22 minutes. We want to go check on that trap at about 9:30. Okay. Survival has increased. Great. But I can read it to 6, yeah. So let's just go right ahead and do that. Take a sip of lemonade. About to be dark. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Reading. Almost 9:30. I'm gonna take a look at the vehicle. Yeah, we're down to 54% here. I mean, it's definitely draining it, but it doesn't seem to be too fast. I think maybe leaving the car running, I think is what I was doing. And maybe that drains it faster? I don't really know. Let's eat. None of this is cold, though. It doesn't say cold for any of this. See this? So I wonder what the deal is. Avunda. Because I gotta eat this meat. You know what I'll do for my last little bit of time here before I go down and check on can I craft the food or is it too dark? Oh, I can make flatbread. Flour and water, that's all that takes. Cool. So I'm gonna make the cooked meat. Cooked meat takes an extra day, so that it's gonna save me an extra day. Oh, I can make a cooked burrito from an uncooked burrito, right? So let's cook the meat. Is it gonna say no? I can do it. Oh, I can't see the craft, no. Let's turn on the dome light, and let's craft. Cooked meat 6 times. It's taking quite a while. And I'm gonna... How's the offal doing? This says 1 day, so I think I will leave it for now. Oops. Hey Kit, let's go down and check our trap. Ooh, walked over a bush by accident. Let's see if we had any better luck this time. There were fish around. We saw that. These they're not. Plastic fish trap 3. Oh, there's 3 charges left. And a carp. So, oh my god, the carp has a ton of volume, huh? Whoa, this is a 12-pound fish. Holy smokes. Okay. Can I wield it? Can I drop my... Can I take my katana and, well, anyway. Can I just do this? Can I pick this up? I don't want to just... I'm a little worried that I'm going to drop my katana. Oops. Okay. Let's take that carp. Wield it. Let's bring it right over here. Let's drop. Where is it? Did I not take it? I guess I didn't take it. No. Wield. It says never mind, so I can't. Oh, because volume is the problem, not. Let's just drop some stuff until my volume goes down. Ton. Oxygen pack? Yeah. Flashlight? Sure. Let's see. Nope, I keep getting that, and I keep... Wow. Is that beyond my, like... Yeah, that's beyond my max capacity. Even with my leather backpack on. So, can I grab the fish trap? No. Can I... How do I get this thing? I guess I shouldn't have put it in the deep water. What if I take a step in? What would that do, though? I'll be able to get the fish trap, I guess. How do I get a fish body? I think I need to bump up my volume. And that carp is enormous. If that only took me like less than half of a thing of meat to get that carp, we are in business. What is this going to bring me up to? 5. 28. Okay, I need more. Do I have anything in here that will bump up my... No. Here. Do I have like a backpack? No. Do I have a purse? 2. I'm gonna put on like 20 purses. Because that makes... So I can't put on that purse. That's hilarious. 33. What is it, 35 though? Downstairs, I must have something. This is insane. This is insane. Another backpack, I hope. Yes. Okay. Where? Backpack. Okay. 43. There we go. Let's go get that fish. Let's go get that fish. Oh, you know what No, I couldn't, because I still have to pick it up. I was going to say I could have put it in the tote, but I don't think that'll work anyway, because Oh, I could have done the, you know what I could have done? I'm a little slow. I probably could have done this, right? No, look. It doesn't say... Oops. It doesn't say, carp. Oops, no. E. Nope. I want to pick up the carp corpse. Yeah, boy. Drop this carp. I don't actually want to look at it first. A dead body. Material flesh. It weighs 11 pounds. That is a monster fish. I mean, in like just real life. That's crazy. Oops, I should have just dropped it from there, but what are you going to do? Oh, okay, it's just a corpse. Butcher. I harvest fillet of fish. Awful. So I got 3 bones, a stomach, raw offal, and 1 fillet of fish. That's it for real? From a fish that size, that's all I got. Maybe because I'm not any good at it. You know what I mean? Like my survival is not great, and it was dark. I probably should have not done it when it was dark. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Let's pick up all the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna wield my katana once again. I still have 3 charges left, so I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Cool. Well, listen, I mean, that did the trick though, right? That did what I needed it to do. It was, I wonder, I'm going to experiment with it. My survival's up to 5, which is not terrible. So I should be getting most of that fish, but maybe because it was dark. Maybe I should have turned the light on or something. But here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to make, can we? Is this on? Yeah, it's on. So let's craft. Where is it? Cooked fish. Let's do it. There it is. Can I make anything with my cooked fish? Let's boil this stomach on my person using the water. Now let's eat. Let's eat our cooked fish. Boom! And we're happy about it. Yes. Eat our boiled stomach also. So that is a semi-sustainable source of food. I got slightly more food out of it. Yeah, I got more food out of it than I put into it, right? Because I got 20 bait out of 1 thing of meat, and it only took me 7 bait to get that, and I got 1 more thing of meat and 1 thing of offal, a stomach, and some bones. So you get more out of it than you put into it. So if we were able to get some more plastic jugs and stuff, then we could have like a large supply even of these fish traps, and hopefully my ability to butcher them will yield a little bit more meat next time, because that fish that's whatever that was, 11 pounds, I mean, that's huge. What is that in kilos? Let's see, that's gonna be like 5 kilos. I mean, it's a large fish, so we should have gotten like, at least 5 or 6 meat out of that. So maybe it will get better, especially if I do it during the daytime. I don't know, or use a better tool to butcher it. Not totally sure, but can I make bait out of cooked meat? No, only raw meat. But what we can do is we can hunt for some meat with our car, use it to bait our trap, and kind of multiply our food that way. So we'll get a little bit of meat. We'll probably eat some of the meat from our car, and then we'll use some of it to make bait, put it in there, in our trap, get some get some fish, and then finally heal up our limbs. So that's kind of where we're at. We started here. Right down here was our house. Finally got the USS Boston going. We got up here, burned this to the ground, got up here, and now we're finally established. Finally, Ely and Kitt have a home base where they can cook, they can have access to water, they have light at night for reading and doing whatever they want, and they'll never run out of energy because all she has to do is hop on here and do that. We have a fridge that is cool right next to our stove. I mean, we've got a house that's relatively secure. There are no, I mean, there's a big hole over here, but there's no zombies in the immediate vicinity, right? So this little area right here, this is ours. This is ours now. We own this, and things are good. So, for our next season goals, I've got some ideas for shorter term goals. Like I said, I want to get to this bookstore at some point. I want to pump up our car a little bit. But if you have any ideas for, something that's probably about 30 episodes, give or take, that it would take to probably complete, for Ely and myself, right? I mean, some people maybe could have done some of this stuff faster, especially without burning down their house or whatever. But think about it from a story perspective. If you have anything in mind that you want to do, I've got some things in mind. So, I'll just kind of consider what's the coolest and what's the best step forward for these guys. But we're going to be looking to probably take over this chunk of Wellington and have a lot of space for miles around, territory that we control, and consistent food sources, like probably with some farming and stuff that we'll get into. We're going to have to do something about that chicken walker, but that's it. That's what's on the horizon for us. So thanks for joining me, Rob Hale, and Ely. Oops, zoomed out instead of in. That was as far in as I can get. Ely Forrest Keaton. We're going to be repairing up these legs and arms and Kitt's arms, and we're going to be making our way. So thanks for joining us this season. Greatly appreciated. Please tune in next season and check out the other roleplay that I'm going to be doing live. I think on Mondays. For now. Yeah. We'll see you next time. Rob Hale. Signing out.